Hello and happy Monday. Welcome back to Off the Desk. Haley Collins.
And I'm Julia O'Keefe. Yes, we made it through a cold weekend, and now it's the start of a cold week. But it's February. It's Groundhog Day.
Yeah, unfortunately, the groundhog did see his shadow.
Did see his shadow.
We'll have 6 more weeks of winter.
6 more weeks of winter.
I kind of was expecting at this point.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was in early spring, like
It's
what
always
does that
it's always 6 more
mean? I
weeks.
know. I was reading about the tradition today. It's just based on tradition. There's no science behind it. It's just fun. It's a huge production. There were a lot of people in top hats. One guy did a groundhog call. It was very powerful.
Did he really?
He sang this one note that echoed through the crowd.
Is it still echoing in your brain?
Yes, and it will be for a very long time. And then they, rose fill up to the heavens.
Rose fill up to the
I don't like that part. Like, they pull him out of the stump, and then the guy shows him to the whole crowd.
Is it just with one hand they lift?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it should be a two-hander. Like, give him some support.
I didn't love that part. But then
that's why PETA was saying.
I think that's why. And we talked about that other in New York when the groundhog was dropped. Like, you can see how it's dangerous. Yeah. But
that was sad.
I mean, he's the most pampered rodent in the world, and he did choose the scroll saying that there will be 6 more weeks of winter. So,
all right. So I guess that's the story. We have to keep bundling up. It's so crazy because it's not, obviously we're used to colder weather, but we haven't had like this cold of a winter, at least in the last few years in memory, I feel like. But this is like hitting areas across the country.
Oh yeah,
cold.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned I'm going to South Carolina later this week, and right now they just got hit with snow yesterday in some parts. Like the high temperature today is maybe going to reach 30, and the lows is like 20 with a wind chill that feels like negative, or not negative, feels like 15 or something like that. I'm like,
you're not really getting that southern weather you were hoping for.
I mean, it's going to warm up throughout the week and be in maybe like the 50s, but for this time of year, that's pretty below average, you know?
Yeah.
And like I had seen reports about people in Nashville after the winter storm we got last week.
Oh yeah.
They were out of power for days. Ice is coating the streets and stuff. So, because this was like a storm that hit
everywhere, really,
all over the
Arctic blast.
Yeah, all over the country. So
I know. I think
times.
I mentioned my grandparents are in Florida, and they had a record low of, I think it was just below freezing, in the low 30s.
That's crazy for Florida.
So and Chris was saying that the Tampa Bay area might see some snowflakes. I don't know if that was supposed to be from over the weekend or not, but yeah. So 6 more weeks of winter.
Keep those heavy coats with you, and hats, gloves, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Well, it was a good weekend to be bundled up and doing inside activities.
That's right. What did you do, Julia?
Jinx! What did I do? I was visiting in Boston. Friday, actually, though, I finished watching His and Hers.
Oh, I did too.
Which I know you did too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a new show on Netflix. We won't give anything away, but I will give Kaylee credit because she guessed it.
I came in on Friday morning and I was talking to Chris and Julia, and I think we were on the same episode.
Yeah,
we had left off on the same episode, and Chris had already finished it. And just the way that Chris was talking about it, and like how he was saying it was kind of a twist, it was changing my theory a little bit about who it could be. And I'm thinking about the characters, and so I made a guess and I sent it to him, and I remember him being like, I mean, that's a good theory.
But I was like, no.
He's like, you're on the right track, thinking like outside the box. So I really didn't think that was going to be the person.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being the person. So I think I chose that person just because it was someone who you wouldn't really expect. But there was like 2 twists in that final episode.
Well, the first twist got me.
The first twist could have been the ending.
I honestly, I thought it was. That's why and I had accepted that as the ending. That's why when the second twist came, I was so shocked. But I want to go back and watch the beginning of the first episode again to see how that pairs, because the first one is kind of like it sets a scene with her in the dark and everything.
You're
just
right.
to stay ominous. So I want to go back and see how that was produced, because there's some, now that I know the ending, but it was really good. Yeah, definitely recommend watching that show. So I finished that on Friday, and then just hung out, played some cards, chill night. Great night, it was cold, so yeah, that was chill. Then Saturday, good time to stay inside. Saturday, we went to play indoor mini golf.
Fun!
Yeah, it was fun. It was like the little pop-up place in Faneuil Hall. It was U.S. tourist attraction theme, so every hole was
living it up. I'm sure
every hole was a different U.S. city and tourist attraction.
That's cool.
Yeah, and there were like golf puns. Like there was one based on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and they had Hollywood stars. And Taylor Swift was there.
Taylor Swift,
Pete Davidson. So yeah.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
It was fun, and Noah ended up winning. At first we were like debating if I was gonna get. He's a big golfer, so we were debating if I should get a handicap or not. Then right off the first 9, we were tied, and I got a couple hole-in-ones.
You did?
Yeah, but then the back half I lost it. So we gave. I think I got 6 strokes, but he ended up beating me by 6. So technically we tied.
Okay.
So technically we tied.
I would take that.
Yeah.
Especially someone who is a golfer.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
You know.
I love mini golf.
I love mini golf too. So it was a lot of fun. And then we walked around Faneuil Hall, even though it was freezing. But I haven't really been to that area in a long time, so it was nice. Did some shopping.
Fun.
Got dinner. Yeah, chilled out. That was kind of it. Sunday was just chill.
You're just hanging out.
Just hanging out. Yeah.
It was so cold yesterday.
It was so cold. We did start watching kind of like another crime murder show.
Yeah?
The show Blackbird. It came out. It was big in 2022. It came out, but it's super interesting. I'd never watched it, but there's a guy who was arrested for like drug trafficking and having illegal guns, and he's like, other than that, he's pretty put together and like charming.
Aside from those,
but he's very popular among the inmates and everything.
Okay.
And so they go to him to use him in like kind of a scheme to get a serial killer to confess. So they're going to transfer him to like a maximum security prison in I think I forget. It's Illinois, Indiana, all in that area, to try to like befriend the serial killer to get him to confess where he bodies.
Interesting.
So
that sounds like a good show.
It's based on a true story.
Really?
Which is crazy. Yeah.
Who's are there
I don't know
actors?
Yes, the guy who plays the detective is in everything. And then the guy who plays
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the names.
I'm sure
you would recognize them. Yeah. But it's really good. So that was a good way to stay inside and warm on Sunday. But yeah.
Very nice.
That was it. All right, your turn.
Sounds like a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Friday night, same thing. I napped time on Friday when I got home.
Nice.
So that was good. And then I stayed up and watched the rest of that, His and Hers. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that was good. And then on Saturday, I did a lot of like more so what I would typically do on Sunday, like just like cleaning the house, going grocery shopping. Actually, had a grocery delivery gone awry.
Oh no.
So I've only delivered or had groceries delivered one other time because I don't know, I just never really thought about taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
But it's cold and I'm being pregnant. I'm like, this is the time. Try it out. So I tried it like a couple of weeks ago for the first time. Went great, no problem. Okay, so I tried again and I got somebody else's order delivered. And I was ordering through Aldi and they use Instacart, but I didn't have like an Instacart account. So then like you couldn't get the instant refund through Instacart. And I'm like texting my friends about it. They're like, well, did you at least get anything good? And I'm like, no, it was not anything that I would have picked out of the grocery store. I mean, there was a lot of eggs. I'm like, okay, I could use the eggs. Yeah, I had tried everything. I did reach out to Aldi. I filled out this form to get the refund, and I did get funded for my order, which was nice. But it just, it put my day in a different direction because then I had to go to the store because there was stuff that I did actually
need. Something that's supposed to be so easy.
It was supposed to be more convenient, made it a little bit less, but whatever. Got the groceries, cleaned the house.
Good.
That was kind of event of the day. And then Saturday night, we went out with Bobby's sister and her husband and their 2 kids for dinner just because we had the surprise party for him yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
But they weren't going to be able to make it, so we wanted to like celebrate with them. So that was nice. It was just a pizza place near our house, which was good. And then yesterday we did the surprise party.
Yeah, it happened.
I did kind of like, he was surprised, but I did kind of have to like spoil the surprise to a degree because he had like made a comment on Saturday saying something like, "Oh, I just want to like do nothing on Sunday and hang out." And he's been kind of sick, so I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to convince him. So I was like, so I am planning something for us tomorrow, and he's like, he kind of probably knew what it was because I've done it in the past, and he was, oh, okay, like, no, I'm fine.
Be there. Be there.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun.
Nice.
At the place that we had it, at the brewery that we were at, it was they were doing like a little fair,
fun.
indoor like artisan fair type of thing. So I bought a little baby crocheted sweater.
Oh, cute!
It's very cute. And then they had a section, you probably would have loved this section too. It was like a mystery book type thing. So it's wrapped and they just tell you like the genre.
Oh, cool.
And a brief description of it. But it was only $15 and it came with one of the little head things that you'd use for when you're putting your makeup on. Like
the get ready with your headbands.
Yeah. Bunch of bookmarks, coffee, tea, little like things to go with your book, and it was great. So I haven't opened it yet, but it's a historical fiction, World War II era. So
you're gonna have to let us know, what it is.
Love that.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that was my weekend.
Cool. Yeah, 2 nice weekends, nice relaxing.
It was fun.
And now we're in February. January's over.
Thank
keep
God
seeing
it was
posts.
so long.
Yeah, it's like, congrats, you made it through the year of January.
And
then another one was like, Happy New Year. Now that January's over, we can begin our resolutions.
Yeah, seriously. Just had to make it through that long stretch. But.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break here. Come back with maybe a reaction to some other stuff that's going on in the world. It was the Grammys.
The Grammys. Big stuff.
We'll be back with that.
All right, welcome back to Off the Desk on this Monday morning. I'm Julia O'Keefe.
I'm Kaylee Collins. So yeah, before the break, we were talking about some other stuff that was going on around the world, around the country this past weekend, and yesterday was the Grammys.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't actually watch any of it because
I was asleep. Let's see if I can.
Our producer Nathan, he produces The Noon a couple days a week, and he said he stayed up to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, he said it's his Super Bowl. He's a big fan of the Grammys. Let me see what I took down this link of.
I know Bad Bunny won Album of the Year.
Yes,
I believe.
Oh shoot! I accidentally sent myself the Groundhog History instead of the Grammys winners. Easy mistake, I suppose. Yeah, Bad Bunny won for either album or record of the year.
I think Billie Eilish won something.
Yeah, she won Song of the Year. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande won for Good from Wicked. Did you know that there are 95 categories?
I didn't know that.
No, I read that today too. I was like, 95 categories, I guess. And of course, like, none of that, not all of the categories get broadcast.
That makes sense because
it would be so long. Sabrina Carpenter performed.
I saw clips of that.
Lady Gaga won for Best Dance Track, I think.
Oh,
for Abracadabra.
That's cool.
Like, that's so funny that dance music is, a genre.
Olivia Dean.
I really like Olivia Dean.
She's for Best New Artist. I do too.
Yeah, she's been popping off. She rose to stardom rather quickly.
Oh, it was Kendrick Lamar and SZA that won
for Record of the Year. Yeah, and then Bad Bunny was Album of the Year. That's right. Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters won best for like media film or something. I don't know the exact category, but that was huge because a K-pop artist or group has never won a Grammy. So that's huge. Wow. That song is so catchy. I haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Can't speak. But this song is so good. I love that song.
I haven't heard it, but Cher almost forgets to present Record of the Year before announcing the wrong name.
I saw that headline. I didn't actually read or watch it, but yeah, it said that's like super awkward.
Thank you. I guess I'm supposed to walk off now. She said, and then Trevor Noah, who was hosting this year, had to call her back on stage. Like, you
actually have to pronounce that. It was his 6th time hosting, and I think he said he's not doing it again.
Oh,
so
really?
Last time, 6th and final time hosting. So I didn't realize that he's done it that many times, but that makes sense, I guess. I'm trying to see what else. Taylor Swift was not on any list, and I don't know if she attended.
Interesting.
I saw something that said, like, will Taylor Swift be attending the Grammys? But I haven't seen her any of her looks or anything. It's
interesting if she wasn't, like, nominated, that she didn't attend.
Yeah.
She, wasn't going to win anything.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Reba McEntire performed for the first time on the Grammy stage.
Yeah. Cool. The outfits were giving. There was an array of outfits.
Yeah, I have some thoughts. I feel like every time there is a major award show in the celebrity world, I'm not, I guess I like fashion, right?
Yeah.
But forgive me for a lack of better words, like the everyday person fashion. Who you see at work, who you see out and about is different than like what is the
award show,
or like celebrity fashion. And some of them I really can appreciate, and it's like art, and like I'll be like, okay, that is a well put together outfit. And others, I don't see the vision. And
I agree.
They get a little too crazy, a little too elaborate. One that was really turning heads, getting a lot of attention, was Chapel Roan.
Yeah.
You could look at on your own time.
Yeah.
To see what she was wearing, but there were comments about that online. Who were some of the other ones? Like, what was her name? Someone was wearing like a very like tight body forming, and it was a tan.
Like, Heidi Klum was wearing the latex. Latex is eye surgery.
Latex like bodysuit. Yeah, that was an interesting look that people were discussing. That was like two that I saw a lot about.
Heidi Klum, but the thing is, like, that's where it goes to, the celebrity and the elite fashion is so different. Like, Heidi Klum gets away with it, I think, because she gets away with it.
I mean, she looked good.
She's an icon. I'm even thinking about her, all of her Halloween costumes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people expect that from her. Right, people expect it to be, like, over the top.
I guess, like, the things like the Grammys and stuff, people are expecting kind of extravagant outfits, but some of them I just personally don't see the vision. But.
Yeah. No, and then it comes to like I mean, for any award show, really, it's like if you're not up for an award, you're there for the carpet. Like you're there to show off your look. For the pictures, but like even like the Met Gala. The thing about things like that though, because that really is honestly solely about what you're wearing. Fashion, but I mean, besides that, it's the Met Gala. But it all comes down. People talk about what they're wearing, and that I always think about because there's always a big theme for that, and then the comments and the criticism or the praise is because it's whether or not people go close to the theme or it's like doesn't fit at all. So it's interesting to see.
It is kind of fun to talk about and just like wonder where these kind of trends come from. But, another thing I thought was interesting, Justin Bieber like performing without a shirt on.
I didn't even see his performance. Okay.
And apparently he has a new back tattoo that people are speculating looks like Haley.
Oh.
Like it's her face. Oh. And then other people said that they thought it looked like a portrait of Jesus.
Oh.
So I saw a quick picture of it. I could see like it was excuse me, it was like a social media account put a picture of the tattoo, and then when you slid, it was a picture of Haley that looked very similar. So I think that was like the inspiration photo or something. But I guess it was the first time he debuted.
So that's probably why he was shirtless.
Yeah.
You wanted to show him the tattoo.
Yeah, he was shirtless for his performance.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
But yeah, another example of fashion.
Yeah. Choices were made.
People are discussing them online. So.
I know. I want to go look at some of the performances. I didn't have too much time to dive in before Off the Desk because we only had like an hour to
we were
look
getting
at
caught
stuff.
up with it. The groundhog was.
I was watching the groundhog live stream, and then I quickly was looking at the winners. But yeah.
So that was the Grammys. Let us know if you guys have any thoughts on the fashion or the winners this year. And
or who you wanted to see win that didn't, or nominated even.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Taylor Swift, I mean, people didn't really like this album.
Yeah, I can't say I'm that surprised.
Yeah.
Looking at, who was nominated. I don't want to say like instead of her, but she wasn't among them. I don't.
It wasn't her strongest. Maybe next year.
She's got a lot of them. Like almost a share the wealth kind of thing.
Good,
She's good. She's good. She'll be back.
All right. Let's take another break. Excuse me. And come back with who knows.
Who knows?
Just wait and find out.
All right, welcome back to these last few minutes of Off the Desk on this cold Monday morning.
Yes, cold indeed.
Cold indeed.
Cold is here to stay, but
yes,
at least there are other things that are positive about today
and February.
Yes,
in general,
and things coming up later this weekend.
Yes,
right.
The Super Bowl.
The
Patriots are playing the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's exciting. We had a live shot from someone out there in Santa Clara in our news this morning. Got to learn about how they're preparing the field out there for the
cool
Super Bowl.
To see, yeah,
getting the logos painted and everything. Claire was out at Gillette yesterday covering the send-off. That was really cool.
That looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it did.
Even like for how cold it was, there were so many people that still came.
Yeah, tons. Pats Nation. Yeah. So as the team is preparing and facilities are being prepared, I'm sure people are also preparing for their parties.
Right.
Here's an interesting fact.
Let's hear it.
This study ranked the top dip, snack, and drink for Super Bowl parties.
Oh, cool.
It kind of surprised me a little bit. I was interested, so I don't know. See what you think. The number one favorite Super Bowl snack. What do you think? We already talked about it.
So I already forget what it was.
Okay, so what would you like? Where would your mind go?
I can remember the dip. A snack, I'd probably say like nachos or something.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't say which one came in second, so I can't confirm if that was on the list. But Buffalo Wings claimed the number one spot in Massachusetts. Yeah, this one shocked me. The Bay Staters' go-to game day drink was wine.
Yeah, that's surprising to me too.
I would think beer.
Some type of beer.
Yeah, or even wine? Like a seltzer above wine.
Yeah,
doesn't feel like game day.
Especially because like with wine, it's so common to pair with certain types of food.
Yeah, not like buffalo chicken dip.
Wine going with buffalo chicken dip or like nachos or like bagel bites and things like that. That's interesting.
Maybe more people use it as like an ingredient for like a punch or like, but even then like a wine punch. I don't know if I'm
Super Bowl.
I don't know. So, but anyway, you should probably stock up if you're gonna get it and before it runs out because it's popular. And of course, finally, the number one Super Bowl dip of choice in Massachusetts is the ever so delightful buffalo chicken dip.
Yes, I just made buffalo chicken dip yesterday for that party.
So good.
There's so many different ways you can make it too. I just made it in the crock pot yesterday because it was easy. But you can.
Yeah. Oven.
Get a little fancy with different types of cheeses and stuff. But you can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. It is truly. It's the best dip. And in other food news, today's also National Tater Tot Day. So if you want to get some tater tots for the Super Bowl, do that today in the spirit of National Tater Tot Day.
That's a good food to have at Super Bowl.
Yeah, for sure.
Put different toppings on it.
Loaded tater tots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so good. Like cheese.
Bacon
bits, yeah. I love tater tots. There's so many good types of potatoes. The tater tot is art.
Possibilities are endless with potatoes.
Yeah.
I love them. In all their form. All its forms. You can tell it's a Monday morning. Sorry about that. It's kind of a tough choice to think about which form of potato is my favorite. French fries are up there, but I also really like mashed.
Yeah. The classic mashed. Can't go wrong.
What would you say? Mashed?
I mean mashed. Tater tots. It goes between tater tots and waffle fries for me. Okay. Sometimes I would go with tater tots, but I don't know. Other times I feel like they're almost too airy. Like there's not enough potato inside them. But a waffle fry, you typically get a good mix of like the larger fries and then also some of the crispier ones. Yeah.
What about like a hash brown?
I do.
In comparison to a tater tot, I'm taking hash brown.
Yeah, I'm taking a hash brown as well.
But then there's also, what is the other form? like the breakfast potatoes.
Home
fries.
But
then there's the
hash.
Is it hash?
Yeah.
I didn't think of hash. I like a good home.
I love a home fry.
There's the baked potato. Again,
the baked potato.
That loaded as well. Potato skins. Potato skins are popular for people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I just tried making like the little miniature potatoes that you can have for like
a side.
Yeah. I made like the smashed ones that you put like Parmesan on.
Yeah.
Those came out really good because they get like a good
Those
crunch.
are almost like chips. Like you can make them into chips.
Potato chips. Can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
So many choices.
So hopefully they're so good. And hopefully we inspired you to, prepare for your Super Bowl parties. We'll have stories about that. I know I did a few of them last year about shopping leading up to the big game. So
what's most popular and things like that.
So stay tuned on 22 News, and we'll have people out there doing stuff.
You heard it here first. All right. Happy Monday, everybody. We'll see you same time tomorrow.
Bye.